There are places in America that defy logic, challenge science, and whisper stories lost to time. From deserts where compasses spin to forests that hum with unspoken energy, here are 200 of the strangest, most hidden, and utterly fascinating locations scattered across the United States. In the Nevada desert, Area 51 lies sealed behind warning signs and secrets, while in Oregon, the vortex bends perception and confuses gravity. At California's Winchester Mystery House, staircases lead to nowhere and doors open into walls. In Florida, the Coral Castle stands carved from stone by a single man, whose methods remain a mystery. Pennsylvania's Gravity Hill pulls parked cars uphill. The Georgia Guidestones once stood like a stone puzzle, now shattered, but never forgotten. In New Mexico, the Roswell crash site still sparks theories of alien contact, while Skinwalker Ranch in Utah is a hotspot for the paranormal. At the Mystery Spot in Michigan, physics collapses. Slab City, a lawless off-grid town in California, feels like another planet. Inside the House on the Rock in Wisconsin, rooms spiral into madness, filled with bizarre collections. The Spook Hill in Florida defies gravity. The Masonic Temple in Detroit hides secret chambers and symbols. The Devil's Tower in Wyoming rises like an alien monument, while the Blue Hole in New Mexico sinks deep and cold into unexplained depth. The Clown Motel in Nevada is filled with hundreds of haunted clown dolls. Washington, D.C.'s hidden catacombs are closed to the public. Denver International Airport is covered in conspiracy theories and underground rumors. In Texas, Marfa lights dance mysteriously on the horizon. The abandoned Six Flags in New Orleans stands like a frozen nightmare. Helltown in Ohio is full of urban legends. The Island of the Dolls in a Texas swamp eerily mirrors its Mexican counterpart. The Alaskan Triangle has seen planes vanish without a trace. Mammoth Cave in Kentucky hides unexplored tunnels and whispers. Plum Island Animal Disease Center in New York is heavily restricted, giving rise to wild theories. The Bridgewater Triangle in Massachusetts pulses with strange sightings. Letchworth Village in New York is an abandoned asylum haunted by past experiments. The Museum of Death in Hollywood houses actual crime evidence. The secret missile silos in North Dakota lie beneath cornfields. The abandoned mining towns of Arizona, Montana, and Colorado echo with ghosts of the gold rush. Shasta Mountain in California is believed by some to house an ancient race inside its core. Mount Weather in Virginia is a government facility built deep underground. Bohemian Grove in California hosts secret meetings shrouded in ritual. In Kansas, the Subtropolis is an underground industrial city. Stull Cemetery is called one of the 7 gateways to hell. New Jersey's Clinton Road is said to be cursed. The Whispering Forest in Maine produces voices when no one's around. Crater Lake in Oregon glows blue and hides a sunken forest. The Cahokia Mounds in Illinois suggest a forgotten civilization. The Judaculla Rock in North Carolina is carved with mysterious glyphs. New York's Montauk Project Lab is said to have tested time travel. In Arizona, the Petrified Forest is home to cursed stones. The Nazca-like Blythe intaglios in California can only be seen from above. Louisiana's Myrtles Plantation is one of America's most haunted homes. Georgia's Central State Hospital has corridors that stretch into darkness. The Gates of Hell Cemetery in New Jersey has stories of apparitions. The UFO Watchtower in Colorado offers strange sightings under the stars. In Minnesota, the Kensington Runestone may prove Vikings arrived long ago. The Berkeley Pit in Montana glows toxic green. The Mystery Castle in Phoenix was built from trash, yet feels like a fairy tale. In Alaska, Whittier is a town inside a single building. The Mutter Museum in Philadelphia showcases preserved human oddities. The Lemp Mansion in Missouri breathes tragedy. New York's abandoned Ellis Island Hospital is frozen in time. The Serpent Mound in Ohio winds mysteriously across the land. The Eternal Flame Falls in New York has fire burning behind water. The Waverly Hills Sanatorium in Kentucky hosted thousands of tuberculosis deaths. Devil's Den in Pennsylvania echoes Civil War ghosts. The abandoned city of Centralia still burns underground. The Bell Witch Cave in Tennessee whispers at night. The fairy doors of Ann Arbor hide tiny secrets in plain sight. The Gravity House in Wisconsin confuses perspective. In Utah, the Bonneville Salt Flats stretch like a mirror to the sky. Coral pink sand dunes shimmer like a mirage. Arcosanti in Arizona is a futuristic ghost town. Glass Beach in California is made entirely of sea glass. The world's largest pistachio in New Mexico stands oddly proud. Carhenge in Nebraska is a replica of Stonehenge made with cars. Salvation Mountain glows with painted scriptures. The Garden of 1,000 Buddhas rests quietly in Montana. Devil's Kettle in Minnesota swallows water that never returns. The Sphere in Las Vegas is a glowing monolith. Meteor Crater in Arizona is the scar of a cosmic visitor. The Oregon Caves twist into the earth. The Abita Mystery House in Louisiana defies logic. The tree that owns itself in Georgia is protected by law. Bubblegum Alley in California sticks with memories. Gravity Falls' Bill Cipher statue is hidden in plain sight. The Lost Sea in Tennessee is an underground lake. In Oklahoma, the center of the universe echoes your voice. The Coral Gables Venetian pool is carved from a coral rock quarry. The Paulding Light in Michigan is an eternal floating glow. Every state holds secrets, some natural, some man-made, all unforgettable. From haunted prisons and echoing tunnels to alien lights and upside-down forests, America's strangest places are hidden in plain sight, waiting to be explored, feared, or simply believed. These 200 locations are not just destinations, they are questions. Whispers of forgotten history, echoes of otherworldly forces, and maybe clues to mysteries we're not yet ready to understand.